Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 17 of my Fire Emblem Three Houses playthrough. So last time, I think we took down Claude, I believe, and the Alliance, or is it the Kingdom? No, I think it is the Alliance. And now we have moved our war to the Kingdom, and we are turning our attention towards them. Now, off camera, I actually did some things. So at the end of the last one, we were actually on the 15th, as you can see on the calendar there. And that's where we were. That's where we were last time. Now, at the time, we had time for... I mean, I made us have time. It was a little bit long, but... I made us go through, and we decided to push through, and we did one of the paralog battles, but we didn't have time for any others. So what I actually decided off camera was I wanted to do a little bit of grinding, nothing crazy. So what I decided is I did the auxiliary battle that was free, that didn't cost any points, against the monsters that I didn't want to fight. I did that, and then I actually used our other battle point to do the random bandit battle that was there. Because my thought was, we have one more week before the mission, so that way if I do this now, then next video we can go right into the battles and hit these auxiliary battles instead. And it would be a better use of our time, and it would be much more interesting. And rather than sitting, because otherwise it's kind of odd, because I had two paralog battles anyway, so I was like, it makes sense. See, we have two paralog battles, 2 points, and now that I did that, now we can just jump into both of these with both of our points, and it makes things very simple. So, I'd say that's the plan, so let's get to the first one. And we will see, but, yeah. It's been good stuff, we got a lot done, which is fantastic. And we're ready to see what Hubert has to say. No doubt it will be enlightening, it always is. He's a very friendly guy who totally didn't try to assassinate me not long ago. Did you send for me? Yeah.
彼らがどこから来て何を企んでいるのか、どこを拠点にしてどれほどの人数なのか、どうやって別人になり変わり、どのようにして怪しげな術を操れるようになったのか、彼らには非常に謎が多いのです。貴殿もそう思いませんか?
Yes, of course.
そうでしょうな。私は彼らをこう呼んでいますよ。闇にうごめく者どもと。
ヒューベルト様、失礼します。アランデル公が大修道院にご相談があるということで、大広間でお待ちです。
噂をすればですか。先生、ついてきてもらえますかな。
来たか、ヒューベルト。お前に一つ頼みがあってな。
頼みですか。これは珍しい。しかし拒否できないのであれば、それは頼みとは言いませんよ。摂政殿のご命令、慎んで受けましょ
う。内容を言う前にか。まあよい。我が手の者が封じられた森でとある実験をしておったのだが、使っていた魔獣が暴走し、面倒な状態になっておる。ことを収めてくれ。
一体どんな実験なのやら。すぐに向かいましょう。さて、先生たちの力も借りられますかな。
Demonic beast, huh? My favorite.
それは助かります。人手はいつでも不足していますからな。
Yes, great. Demonic beasts are my favorite thing after all, so definitely happy for any opportunity to throw myself a demonic beast. Just like trails off and dies. We also recruited Lysithia last episode as well. Rather than killing her, we had the option to recruit her, so of course we did. So that was cool. Alright, so what's the dealio? Ooh. I only allowed 10. Hubert must be here. I feel like I have 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's still 7 and 10. That's not bad. I might could just keep it like that. Now, this backup thing, though, I super don't like this. Lynn being attached to Hubert, I don't like that. I feel like Alois is often one that I give healing to. Sorry. It's this one. Let's give him Linhart. Honestly, Sylvain, attaching you to somebody would be kind of intelligent here, because any leveling we can have him do. Honestly, I could give him to Hubert just because I'll probably try and be leveling Hubert because he's behind. Alright, let's go ahead and attach you to Sylvain. Sylvain can have Hubert. There you go. Okay. I feel good about that. Just so we can get experience on Sylvain. He's behind anyway. Rout the enemy. Hubert dies.
ここはいつの間に魔獣の森と化したのですかな。どうやら時は一刻を争うようです。いえ、実際のところは幾人かに被害が出ても構わないのですが、彼らからお礼の品を分取ろうと思うのであれば、助けなければなりません。
Sure.
それでは手分けして救助に向かうとしましょう。複数の魔獣に狙われている者へは対応を急いだ方が良いかと。
Rescue the mages being attacked by the demonic beasts. Okay. So there's one on the different points. There's that guy all on his own, middle of nowhere. Oh, speaking of middle of nowhere. Also, there's one in front of the chest. Also, why am I... Can I, like, zoom out at all? I guess I've never... Okay, that's a... That seems too far out. Alright, maybe this is fine. Okay, so let me just zoom out here for a second. So we have Shamir, Alois, and Ferdinand on that side. We have nobody... Oh no, we have a little group down low. Okay, well that's not a bad split. Okay, so we're kind of split all over the friggin' map here. Honestly, our group up here kind of has a lot of ranged units. But it's not bad. I mean, somebody's gonna have to get a weird split, so... Okay. This group going for this one makes sense. I'm just trying to decide who should go for that chest. This isn't counting, I'm just seeing. So he can't do it. She has a Dora key. I know he's not gonna have it. He has Bullion for some reason. Petra, you probably have it, don't you? Yep. Okay, so she has a chest key, so this group's gonna have to go over there, but it doesn't mean they couldn't kill this beast first, so... Okay, which really means that... I mean, this grouping right here makes total sense to me, and then maybe working their way towards the center also kind of makes sense. I don't know what to do about this other... About this side of things. Alright, let's see. Kind of tempted to maybe push something like this, because I'm a little worried about being able to try to fight him at the same time anyway, right? Because with the bushes, it's going to be hard to totally reach him, so... She's not going to be attacked regardless, so let's just do this. Something like that to kind of throw us in the way of this guy. Hopefully he'll focus on us. And... I'm tempted... I mean, this guy has a monster near him. I'm a little bit tempted to go for that one first, but it makes sense to go after this guy first because he has a monster. So I guess we are gonna do that because I can't be everywhere anyway. So I can't be everywhere, and that's just the science of it. So. Alright. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Don't worry, bro. You're standing on a healing square anyway. And, you know, they're doing some good, respectable damage. Don't worry, he's gonna get most of that back on his little healing square, so it's not as bad as it looks. Besides, I'm going for him anyway. I don't know, and that guy, he can do whatever he wants, because I'm only trying to stop people going for them. It's like this guy really needs help. Yikes. Okay, he is standing on a healing square. That'll give us something. So, it'll be something. But so we are right behind that guy. Okay, so he got almost all of his health back. He got a big chunk of his health back. Oh, nice. You dropped a health bar all on your own. Sick. Makes it easier for me. 90% hit chance. It did good damage too. Nice. All right. Yeah, I'm. This guy might be a little bit scarier. He doesn't have a healing square, and he's far away, so his might be a little spooky. There's a few of us that are looking a little scary. Okay, we are trying to get there. I don't really want to spend my stuff to attack him all prematurely. Okay, so they're moving towards you to help. Let's see. Oh, actually, that'll do fat damage. I was gonna attack this guy, but honestly, this upper one, it's just gonna destroy this dude. And he has more health anyway, so. Okay, very nice. Nice. Alright. I was kind of curious about this. Well, it'll force him to attract attention, so. It'll force him to pay attention. There. That'll make sure he's looking the right way. Okay. Then I think he's stunned for this turn, so makes sense using the free hit. Health bar gone. I'm thinking, yeah, this, just to attract his attention. It's not going to do a whole lot of damage, but it's going to force him to look at me, which is way better than attacking the mage, so. Okay, I'm a little tempted to run Petra this way immediately, because that mage is completely on his own, and we have another mage and these two, and I don't know. At the same time, I could just knock out this health bar with Petra instead. Alright, I guess let's do it. I guess we'll do that. Okay. Well, they gain health back each turn for some reason. Okay, that's not bad. Didn't do anything to Edelgard and only hurt me a little bit, so. It's totally fine. It's just pocket change, and Ferdinand has plenty of health. Also, I forgot his Iron Lance is, like, banged up. I forgot that. It's broken. That he's carrying. I forgot about that. $17. Spooky. Oh. His militia withdrew. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's not good. That's nice damage. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, that was lucky. It's alright. He can eat one. That's alright. This guy's in trouble. Well, there we go. He got rid of a health bar on his own, though. That's cute. He has a really high chance of dying, but... because I'm probably not going to get there in time. Okay, Petra, it is official. You need to run this way. We're about to finish that other guy. Oh, cool. I can do something special. Nice. Well done, Dorothea. See if we can manage to maybe save this guy's life, but I don't know, dude. That was another health bar, but he's not going to be stunned. Yeah, he's not stunned, so unless he just chooses to ignore that guy or gets really lucky in the missing, he's probably dead. Whiff, my turn. Nice. Okay. Well, that's something. Let's see here. Go! Nice. Ah, Shamir. So strong you wouldn't even believe it. Yeah, it was only his first health bar. Alright, you have... oh, you do. Neato. Eat this, idiot! Okay, I'm a little tempted to... I mean, it's not gonna matter, but I'm gonna try, I guess. Also, can we switch to the steel lance that's not broken? It's not gonna save him, but we're gonna try. 57, by the way. 61. 96. Yay, experience. 29 for him, which is great. Okay. Go. 98, much better. Maybe we'll just kind of scoot back here. Oh, well. It went the other way. I turned around Reyna because I thought he was about to come at me. It's alright. Obviously, that doesn't mean almost anything. This guy is the one who's definitely screwed. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Probably kill him, I would imagine. Yeah. Well, you know. I got most of them. Brother, you might have just gotten yourself killed. Oh, okay, hang on. He did break the health bar. Okay, so you're lucky on that front. I guess you can go with them. Well, now that I'm not worried about saving him, I'm a little more curious to try and get to the chest. Let's see. Okay, he does not have anything fancy anymore. Which, honestly, I kind of would rather try to bait the attack rather than and stand in the bushes, you know? Maybe I'll just hide her right here. Although she can meteor. It's not going to do a lot of damage. Eh, we'll just wait. Alright, this is his last. Yeah, it's not gonna kill him anyway. She would almost kill him. Yeah, go for it. Oh, never mind, he's dead. Dead. Sick. Alright, well, we got us, so I guess our group up here is going to turn around and go towards this last one in the top corner. Alright. Well, that's cute damage. It's not terrible. But it stunned him, which is the really useful thing. Alright, hold all that though. What's the situation with Petra? Yeah, it's on fire. I guess you can creep over here. I actually wasn't planning on attacking him, but it's freeze, so. I was just trying to beeline for the treasure chest. But, you know, he was stunned and it'll work. Sick. Alright, well in that case, I guess the rest of us will kind of work our way around and work towards the top. It's better that, you know, somebody gets it rather than nobody at all, right? So, alright, so there's all them, so I guess now we're looking at the top. Maybe we'll just kind of do that. Just to stall for a second. Because okay, so he's not committed yet. I just got to make sure I don't let the mages throw themselves in there and get killed for no reason. Because really, I'm trying to reach the treasure chest. Obviously. Alright, so let's roll to the bottom. Robe. HP. Send that to the convoy. Alright, now we can go. So I have no one down there. Better that any one of my team makes it before any of the mages, so. Go! We can't let the mages throw themselves in for no reason. Nice whiff, idiot. Hope it was worth it. Alright. That was neat, though. This is a stupid risk. It was good damage, but he's almost gonna die for it. Yeah, barely survives. Right. Finish it. 53%, but he did hit it, so that's what matters. You rescued at least half, is what that said.
まあよい。我々の役に立ったのは確かだ。これらは貴様らにくれてやろう。
貴殿らの使う武具ですか。くれるというのであればもらっておきますかな。
Received Arrow of Indra. That's interesting. So now they're disappearing. Which, I think that Arrow of Indra looked like a spear. So that's interesting. There you go. That was a cute. Yeah, Shamir! Renown increased. Well, there you go, kids. How do you like them apples? Still, we got some good experience in it, so. Which is the real takeaway. Hey man, only one of them died. Get off my case. We did the best we could. Wow, this freaking guy. Kind of a backhanded compliment there, but okay.
厄介な男です。おそらく私が探っていることも彼らは承知しているでしょうな。その上でああして我々の前に姿を現し、手を出せぬ存在なのだと思い知らせるつもりなのかもしれませんが、逆効果です。
How so?
ええ、彼らは我々と同じ人間ではない。私たちを見下しています。いくら力を貸しても寝首はかかれないと高をくくっているのです。先ほど例にと受け取ったこれらの武具を見てください。今の我々の技術では到底作り出すことはできません。英雄の遺産とまでは言いませんが、それに近しい人知を超えたものです。今はまだ味方にします。帝国がフォドラを滑るための戦力の一端です。しかしフォドラの統一がなったその日から戦争は姿を変える。兵と兵がぶつかり合う表の戦争は終結し、暗黒の中で刃を振るう闇の戦争が。そこで戦うのはエーデルガルト様ではない。私たちベストラ家に連なる者、帝国の闇を支配する我らが闇にうごめく者を残らず殲滅する。その時にはぜひとも先生の力も借りたいものですね。
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I always enjoy our talks. Or what have you. Alright. There we go. Foreign Land and Sky.
やっぱり部屋の空気は動かないに限るな。部屋の空気動かない。何故限りますか？ペトラさん、なんで背中から話しかけるのよ。せめて横から姿を見せて。あ、先生もいたんですね。二人して何か用ですか？はい。しかしその前質問あります。部屋の空気動かない。利点何です？は、安心するよね。空気が動かないってことは開かれた空間じゃないってことでしょ。閉鎖的で引きこもれる部屋は最高だよ。ん？開放的な森海最高思いますが、私ペトラさんとは分かり合えないかも。 くわかりませんでしたが、回答感謝します。それで要件ですが、ベルナデッタ、森海行きませんか？この話の流れでなんでそんな言葉が出てくるの？つまりペトラさんのおじい様が困ってるってことね。ブリギットの兵を私たちに貸してくれようとしてるんだけど、帝国の戦力が増えたら困る教団もブリギットに使いを送ってると。使いといってもすること脅迫です。ブリギットを断る力ありません。話は分かったけど、それでなんで私が行くってことに？先生言いました。遠く行くならば引きこもっているベルナデッタ連れて行くと。はあ、先生、ベルに何の恨みが？だいたい最近のベルはちゃんと部屋の外に出てるじゃないですか。
Lend me your strength.
そう言われましてもね、私にだって心の準備というものが。ベルナデッタ、私も頼みます。あなたぜひ来てほしいです。いえ、ペトラさんにそこまで言われちゃうと迷っちゃうな。先生もどうしてもベルに来てほしいです。どうですか？
I do.
わかりました。これもみんなのため、私も一肌脱ぎましょう。ベルナデッタ？肌脱ぐと肉骨見えるしまいますが。違う、変な想像させないで。
Yes, well, Bernadetta, you're a scotch high strung. Has anyone ever told you that? Also, you're going to be wildly underleveled for this. And it's going to make me use you, obviously. And so that's a little spooky. You're going to be absolutely underleveled for this. So that's not great. So, you know. Imagine doing this entire game in classic mode where if they die, it's permanent. That'd be so scary. It'd be so hard, dude. Every battle. Replenish? Yes. It's nice that you asked me, though. Appreciate that. I would have gone here and I would have looked at the same thing, but okay, so we're good there. Though I need to repair. Where is Ferdinand? Hey. Can we like fix that, please? Anyway. Oh wow, his needs to be fixed. 38. It's a little low, but not awful. She's fine. You're fine. I'm fine. Jaritza, that's a little low. Those are okay. That's okay. That's a little low, but not terrible for now. And we did that already, so that's all good. Lots of inventory that we don't need, though. Oh, actually, really, I should, item shop, sell. Someone is holding bullion. Yeah, I'm carrying some. And I think I might have dropped the other one off. No, there it is. Here, I can have this crappy sword for nothing as well. Okay, all those are fine. There's a rusted lance, so no one's gonna use. Sick. Let me just check this stuff as well. Okay, so nothing there. That's good. Alright, so that's something. Now, 11, that's something good, at least. So that's fine. Really, it just threw in Bernadetta is just the extra one, which is as predicted. Attached to Hubert, don't like that. And Sylvain attached to me, don't love that. So Alois getting Lynn is one of my good combos. Sylvain could be good, because he could use some levels. So I could give him to someone that's going to do a fair amount, probably. I mean, Caspar these days ends up doing a lot. Petra would be also probably a fine one. Here, Caspar, team up with Sylvain. Alright, that'll work. Route the enemy or get Petra to the target destination. Petra or Bernadetta falls.
大変です。もうすでに敵が入り込んでますよ。
兵力敵勝っています。しかし私副案あります。西の砦で私の仲間閉じ込められている聞いています。
ああ。
砦でダッシュし味方解放する望みます。
あっちは敵がいっぱいじゃない。まだ東の方が敵が少ないよ。ベルはこっちに行くのがいいと思うな。
Get Petra to her destination to receive Bridget's aid. Oh. So, yeah, I need to get Petra to there. Let's see, magic. I kind of feel like I should snipe you out before you could do a whole lot. Yeah. Dunk on this guy, please. So he can't just stand back and snipe me with magic. I can't retreat in there anyway. Okay, something like that. Okay, clog that entrance up. Oh, there's a ballista right there. Well, they'll try to attack him, and he's standing in the bushes, so... something like that, maybe. Yeah. It's gonna do okay damage, and, you know, it's better than nothing. Well, there is some people over there. At least this gets me outside. Oh, I do have an HP restore circle. Sick. Anyway. 24, but 40. Sick. That's what I was hoping for. Right. Let's see. Snipe out these, like, mobile magic users. What a spooky combination. Stay in the bushes, please. Okay, that'll almost kill that guy. Well, I don't really want to use my most special magic, you know what I mean? There we go. She can kill him. I prefer to give Hubert the experience, but I don't necessarily want him to live. Okay. There, that'll help keep Dorothea safe. Something like that. Let's go ahead and scoot up me. I don't think anyone else is moving. Sick. Alright, let's just get her out of there as well. A little nerve-wracking moving my other people, but they are just kind of vibing, you know what I mean? They're not really doing anything. Maybe I'll move you. And then I think we'll maybe just see if anyone else moves, but I don't think they will. I mean, on the right side, I mean. 41%, by the way, for those of you keeping track at home. %, by the way, for those of you keeping track at home. Just like such low odds, still hitting it every time. Incredible. Can't imagine being so lucky. Oh, they have a healer. Cheeky. Anyway. Oh, Dorothea's next to him. I actually didn't quite realize that. Alright. Where's that other guy? Oh, he was there, but he got healed. That would be why. Here, shoot the healer. Okay, Alois, you're gonna make sure they don't move. I'll get to hit twice, which will be enough to kill him. So yeah, do that. Oh, never mind. I'm only gonna need one hit. Perfect. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, there you go. Pocket change, Hubert. You need the experience. So anytime I can be giving you kills, you need it. Because you are behind. There you go. Not a bad hit, and I'll still be in the bushes, so... Alright, that rolled him over to 36. Can still hang out there. She can still reach him, too. Nice. Alright, I'm just gonna scooch me in front of her. Petra's gonna come up beside me. Whoop. Alright, Bernadetta. Where's that mage? There you are. 69%, but if I get the hit, I'll kill him. Yay! 27 for Bernadetta. Nice. No healer for them. Alright. Go! Don't worry, Ferdinand, we will heal you. But it was too good not to snipe out his healer. Okay, now she can beeline down there. I think the rest of us will kind of prepare for our upcoming attack. Let's go ahead and get you to stand behind me for some health. Rusted sword. Oh boy. Okay, and she already went, so I think that's that. Alright. Yes, health for the boy. Okay, we're all gonna stay here, except you are gonna stand beside her for more health. Before you do that, look for someone else that's kind of maybe easy to hit. There you go. Just notice it did 1 damage. By the way, that was poor planning on my part. That'll work. Oh, I meant to move Petra. That was dumb. Nice. Yay. Okay. Let's go ahead Scoot you down, scoot you down. Scoot you over. And then that way they can still stay beside each other. She's already moved. It'll do more damage. You know, she's getting free hits off. You gonna go ahead and wait a second. Uh-oh. They all push in at the same time. Okay, it is time to go over back to the stronghold. To back up some of our people here. I want the guy out in the open. Yeah, that one. Because if I push in, they're going to be in the bushes and I won't. So I'm going to keep him right there. Let's see. Go. To assist our friends. Something like that. Is there more down here? Oh wow, there is a lot more down there. Relax, brother. That doesn't mean crap to you. Yeah, Linhardt got to 30. Oh, please. And he missed the second time. Of course, I missed too, but he didn't do any damage to me, so... You know. Should have stayed in the bushes, pal. Ah. Some armored allies. Oh, and some magic users. Cool. Is that a healing circle? Yes. Okay, at least that'll prevent them from doing anything funny. Now, where's the... There he is. The injured one. Free kill. Alois the 33. Alright. Don't worry about that. I'm not going to let them actually get to attack you. 65. That's not great. If only it had been enough to kill him. It's alright. It was still good damage all the same. $37 for Caspar. He's quite the unit these days. There we go. Get us beside each other. Destroyed. The healing circle is mine. Yeah, well, looks like they're gonna go find some trouble. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Also, wow, he can heal a long freaking way. Oh, well. You know, it's free damage. Alright, kinda need you to get back in there. It's not gonna kill you. Nice miss, idiot. There we go. I'm gonna get back in my spot. Can just hang out there for a minute. And then I guess we might go maybe to try back up my allies a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stay beside my girlfriend. Alright, most of us are gonna go this way to help my allies, but... he missed on 70%, by the way. You don't see that all the time. Well, that hurt, that's for sure. But he's alive for now. At 29? That's good damage. And of course, she's not doing anything to him, so... Oh, nice. Well done, guys. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, it's Catherine herself. I'm here to ask with my army. Route the enemy, or the enemy commander reaches the target destination. So, what area are they not allowed to reach? Oh, maybe that one? I'm unsure. Unsure. Alright, we must be getting aggressive now. There we go, we're gonna head this way to deal with them. She's gonna go with him to help back him up, but the time to be aggressive has come. We must be moving. 51%, 33, that's gonna hurt though. Go for it. Oh, there we go, never mind. Got a spicy crit. Don't worry, Petra. We're with you. Okay, let's go ahead and send somebody has to go over this way to help them out, so... Alright. I don't know. I mean, you might should stay nearby because of the prevalence of the flyers over there. I'm just kind of more or less heading for the bottom, that bottom right corner for the most part. Because I'm assuming that's what they're talking about. 71% and I still missed. Yeah, I'm assuming it's the bottom right corner is what was being talked about over there. Gonna be honest, I fully expected to get hit there because don't let the 34% scare you off. It doesn't mean they're gonna miss. Yikes. It's good damage. Oh, jeez. That critical, though. Destroyed that guy. Well, that's something. It's good damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and dunk on this guy. Plus, I'm near my girlfriend, so free affection. Yes. Okay. I need you to take care of this guy who thinks he's about to skirt past me. 89, 84. Okay, so yeah, my regular one is best. Don't miss, darling. Thank you. Ooh, big fat experience. 39 for Shamir. Authority got to see, I guess. Okay. I guess you're gonna head down with them. I mean, she's a fancy archer, so she can hit up all the way from here. Go, Bernadetta! It's been a long time since I used her in combat. 28? She's trying to catch up.
さすがだ。私も続こう。
Alright, we're going. Now, as far as this goes... Okay, little concerned about this situation. Because Catherine's over there and she is very scary. I could do this and then just shoot this guy. Because I need to be careful about trying to staying away from Catherine. Obviously, also if Petra dies, it's GG. So, I just have to make sure Catherine doesn't reach that target destination while also trying not to engage her. So it's kind of a whole thing. Luckily, Catherine is not massively fast, so that's something. The rest of these guys don't matter nearly as much if they reach it or not. It doesn't matter. So, you know, they can crowd that base all they want. Surprised he doesn't stand on that healing circle and get some free health. Okay, something like... Hang on, can anybody reach her? Oh, well, there is some cavalry. Alright, so let's not be ridiculous about things, huh? God, I'm tempted to... Oh, 45%. Get right off of that. I don't think so, Tim. Okay. Maybe let's stand me there. Because this armored dude is about to get... I mean, no offense to him, but he's about to get raffle stomped. So we're just... Me and her are going to prep for this upcoming battle with Catherine, I feel like. Alright. Let's see. We're about to get attacked by that other cavalry. I ain't really scared of taking a cavalry fight against that person, so that's fine. Now, this. I don't really feel like... There we go. Something like that. Still 100% hit chance, by the way. Ow. Oh, she returned it, though. She's slugging it out with Catherine. Well done, Edelgard. I know that was really scary, but don't worry. I wouldn't let anything actually happen to you. Oh. I'm sorry. Like, the whole bit was like, that's so, like, why does it matter if he's over there? I just needed, like, what's her face, you know? Like, that doesn't make any freaking sense. Okay, we are back. I've been gone longer than you might think, because there has been several failures. Because at least once I waited. What I did is I had Petra standing near this, just waiting to activate it, and then my idea was I'll get my people like really close to the end, and then I'll just be done with it. But I learned that Catherine and all of her people spawn in whether you activate this or not. I don't know if it's a matter of turns, or maybe they wait till you get close enough to this spot and then they activate it. So it was a whole thing. Petra got sniped twice, and because this freaking dude got a crit, and this guy got a crit and one-shots her, which, how convenient. And so then, this very last attempt, I grabbed her and just ran. I was like, you know, these little piddly reinforcements are not worth it, and she's getting annihilated, and I'm over it. So that's the plan. So most of my team are kind of rushing for this objective, trying to outrun Catherine while also sort of trying to stop her. So it's like this whole thing. Trying to get far enough to stop these people and protect my people is proving to be complicated. I kind of feel like I have to do this to stop this guy. Okay. That stops that guy from sniping out my, sniping out Manuela, at least. Okay, just get away. I don't know what to do about her. Because she could go in, but these magic users do really, really bad things to her. I could do this and steel bow this guy. Because that gets rid of a commander, which is less difficulties for me, but it also stops them from assassinating her. That'll do nice good damage. Okay, and I think all of us are kind of sitting right there. I think you are going to hang out, and you are going to hang out mostly just to heal them. You're standing on the healing square for more health. Okay, and then over here, all these people are nearly dead, so... Okay, that's 82. We probably won't do better. Okay. Okay, everybody can reach it, so... You had like 1 HP, but I appreciate where you're coming from. Alright. A+ for armor, by the way. Trying to get as far as possible while also still getting these kills. Okay, there's 39 for me. I'm like almost level 40, dude. That's pretty crazy. Okay, let's see what that's like. Luckily, we're much faster than Catherine. That was an interesting choice. You want to have a snipe off with Shamir? I don't think that's going to work out for you. Okay, that commander is really stinking close to the objective, but I think I can stop him in this next turn. Hopefully. Nice miss, idiot. Okay. There's more health for us. Alright, please get rid of this guy. Alright, perfect. Now you finish. Get that Pegasus, you flying unit, out of here. Okay, now I think for a second you can sit there to get some more free healing. Okay, now Petra can start working her way over here. Great. Okay, I was curious if he could reach. The answer is no. I could do this and get a free kill on you while still staying outside of Catherine's range, which is really what I care about, and getting a free kill. Trying to prevent all these people from attacking my very squishy mages that I've had to leave in the back because of, you know, obvious reasons. Yeah, silence you if it'll work. Sick. No magic for you. Okay. I only need to stop the commander, so... There, get out of here. That silence thing from Manuela is really good when it goes off, just for the record. And more affection for us. Okay, that is good. What about this one? 1% chance of hitting me, by the way. Imagine if he hit it anyway. Imagine. Wouldn't be that hard to imagine. It is the AI, but, you know, it would still be ridiculous. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, it's working out. I'm way close to the objective. Catherine's slow. And this guy's gonna attack me, and so it'd be fine. Alright. It's not gonna do a whole lot even if it hits me. Which, it only had 20%, but, you know, that doesn't mean a whole lot. 60% despite the fact that I'm standing in the bushes, but luckily he still missed, so it's fine. Okay. You know, honestly, they all left. I might go back for that thing. Not that it matters now, but just on principle. I'm also tempted to take pot shots at her just because she's a brat and she deserves it. 42 and 100, though. Yeah, do it. And I healed, yay! Well, I would have. It didn't go off for some reason. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It was only 3 damage. Okay. Okay. Alright, now we can turn around, because we obviously have complete control over what's happening back here. Alright, what's this situation look like? 69%. Nice, but also yikes. 40%. Man, you just can't hit her with anything. Maybe we can prolong this particular pain. Yeah. Let's prolong this particular brand of suffering. Alright. Let's go, people. There is nothing left for us up here. Now we gotta figure out how to deal with freaking Catherine. Now, luckily, we like practically enveloped her with her movement there, but yeah, it doesn't matter, obviously, but you know, just for the memes. Rather than him going through the woods, which is gonna be slow anyway. Okay, really, what the heck do we do about this? %, also not good. Can you hit her from there? It didn't say she had to move. It's a very small percentage, but just for the memes. Oh, I still got a hit off. Interesting. One way or another, we're gambling everything on this, so. I mean, not this, but you know. Okay, good hit. S rank, by the way, for bow skill. Bow crit plus 10. Holy crap. Alright, Edelgard. 51. Ugh. What about me? 56. It's a little better. Okay, what if we drop a meteor on her head? I mean, hit her with magic. 64. Do it. Don't miss. You missed. 64, by the way. Okay, well, what if I went in for the kill? 69. Nice, by the way. Nice. I don't even care who gets the kill. Just somebody kill her. Whew. Well, that was hard. Hey, 28 for Sylvain. That was a good experience for him. Oh my goodness.
敵また来る可能性あります。
わかったよ。待ってるね。先生、敵が現れたらお願いしますよ。
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Holy crap, that was hard. That was so hard, dude. Oh my gosh, that was difficult. You completed the paralog and earned a battalion. Wow. Oh my gosh, that was difficult. Well, we did it, but dang. I had to reload that. I think there was 4 reloads or 3 reloads? 3 or 4 reloads, I think. Across that whole thing.
普段見てるものとやっぱり微妙に違うんですね。引きこもるには向いてないんですけど、森は森で楽しいですね、先生。
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
あれ、知りませんでしたっけ？私、緑とか好きなんですよ。その中でも特に好きなのは食虫植物ですね。
It's interesting. Carnivorous plants, like Venus flytraps.
普段はじっと引きこもりのように動かず、ご飯を向こうからやってきてくれる。最高じゃないですか。それに見た目も素敵ですし。
I'm like, interesting.
なんです？もしかして先生も好きですか？食虫植物なら。先生、ペトラさん戻ってきましたよ。
待たせる申し訳ありません。無事話終わりました。
ペトラさん、おじい様と久々に会ってどうだった？
はい、祖父別段変わった様子ありません。力強くありました。私を応援する、してくれ、兵も貸してくれる言います。
本当、やったね。そしたら目的はバッチリ達成？
はい、感謝します。ブリギット、帝国との戦争を負ける以降属国の扱いでした。しかしフォドラ戦乱の時代、ブリギット立場変える機会です。今日の協力もその一つ。ブリギット、フォドラと対等付き合っていける望み、私たち努力します。ベルナデッタ、どうするしましたか？
ペトラさんはすごいなと思って。一人で異国の地からこうしてふるさとのために頑張って結果も出して。私なんていつも自分のことで精一杯だし、何も進歩しないし。
それ間違いです。あなた、私のため戦ってくれました。皆のためここ来ました。自分のことだけ違います。ベルナデッタ努力する。私知っていますから。これからも互い前向かい、進んでいく、行きます。しましょう。
ペトラさん、ありがとう。
How adorable. Sorry, I sound really disinterested, but suddenly I'm so tired. And part of it is I'm so tired of that last battle, dude. That last battle was so difficult. And I wasn't ready for all that. That last battle was so hard. Oh my goodness. And so yeah, that was part of it, is I had to retry like 3 times or 4 times, whatever it was. Oh my gosh. All we've done is a couple of paralogs, and I feel like I've been working my butt off forever. Like, oh my goodness. Anyway. Well. Now we can get into the actual mission. I don't suppose for a second that what's-her-face is... This doesn't matter in the slightest, but I have an extra, so... It's not gonna work, but go for it! Oh my goodness, it worked. She did it! Can you believe that? She actually passed. Usually, gambling almost always backfires, so it's always shocking when it actually works. There you go. She looks so pretty in all her new white. Anyway. Well, that's cool. Alright, what do I need here? Item shop, not to buy, but to sell. No one else is holding anything I like. Really, they don't need to be carried, do they? As far as like sellables? No. Okay, back all that up. Next is battalion. Let's just replenish anything I can. Okay, next is to repair. 42 is fine for me. 34 is okay. 31 is fine. 51, 50, 38, 36, 32, 24 is a little low. 35 for now, that's okay, and then there was 30 for the other one. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Okay. Now we're actually ready for, for the real mission. I feel like we've been doing other things forever. Also, sauna enthusiasts? What does that mean? Is there a sauna available that I didn't know about?
王国への侵攻に向けて準備を進めていたシュバルツァ・アドラーベイヤだったが、それに先んじて王国と共闘するセイロス騎士団が動きを見せる。煉獄の谷アリルに現れたセイロス騎士団は国境沿いに南進。その狙いがガルグマク大修道院の奪還であることは明白だった。
They're rallying the army. They're gonna march on the monastery. They're like, we're gonna retake it. Like, yeah, you think so, do you? You think so, do you? I can't wait for you to see how that goes.
北からやられたわ。まさか煉獄の谷アリルを通って敵軍の中に大司教はいるの？いるならそこに兵を集中させなさい。はっ。敵はガルグマクを知り尽くしているわ。おそらく好き放題に入り込まれる。だからこそ接近される前に気づきたかったのだけれど。先生、私たちも急いで迎撃に出るわよ。準備は任せたから。
不利な戦いになりそうですな。ガルグマクの調査は進めているのですが、隠し通路や魔道の仕掛けなども多く、まだ把握しきれていないというのが現状です。おそらく我々の思いもせぬところから襲いかかってくるでしょう。
私は先に各所に指示を出してくる。すぐに合流するわ。ランドルフ将軍とラディスラバ将軍を呼びなさい。急いで。
ここで暮らしていたのが昨日のことのようだな。愚か者たちに示さねばなるまい。ガルグマクを犯した業の深さを。
でも敵の中には先生もいますわ。
Yeah, well, you made your allegiance, didn't you?
そうだったな。許しがたき存在でありながら恩人でもある。だがあの者のせいでレアが苛まれ苦しんでいるのは紛れもない事実。神祖の器として天帝の剣まで託されておきながらレアは変わってしまった。あの者もまた変わったのだろう。もはやこの戦いに勝とうとも元の教団には戻れないのかもしれんな。
お兄様？
フレン、どうしてもと言うから連れてきたが、絶対に前に出るな。お前に何かあれば私は生きていけない。いいな。も
ちろんですわ。私もお兄様に何かあったら生きていけません。先生と戦わずに済む方法はないのでしょうか？
You better hope so. You better hope so. Because let me tell you, this is not gonna go well for you guys. You have made your allegiance, and it is going to end very badly. Although I will say, though, like, do you think they're aware that they're serving a monster? I would lean towards thinking probably not. Because if they learn exactly what Rhea was really like, you know, I mean, I don't know. Because it's not like they are strangers to it. They're serving with her, right? So it's like they should know. They should know what she's like. Alright, so it's 11 out of 11. Okay, you are attached to me, which is not great. You were attached to you, which is slightly unnecessary. So, Alois, you get Linhart, you know the routine. Jaritza. Okay, there we go. So replace Bernadetta with Jaritza. And then, honestly, I can move Bernadetta to be... Bernadetta, who should get attached to you? I could give you to Shamir or any one of my magic users. Hubert. You can hang out with Bernadetta. Okay, that's a better split. Give this a save. Alright, defeat all enemy commanders. All your units fall out of battle or the defended location is captured. Alright. Yeah, all that's left, she says.
大司教様やカトリーヌ様は帝国軍の本隊と戦っておられる。我らは策を成功させ、こちらより大修道院へと侵入するぞ。
ここまで敵がまずいわね。
Do not be stressed, my love. We'll deal with it.
動きが妙ですな。何やらよからぬことを企んでいるのでは。
そう。ならば早めに手を打ちましょう。防衛線を死守しつつ迅速に敵を撃つわ。
それと敵軍の陣容も不自然です。どこかに兵が伏せてあるかもしれませんな。
Alright. Well, this is like reverse flying V, by the way. Okay, so there's the defended location. The Knights of Saros are closing in on the monastery. Do not allow them to capture any protected locations. Any protected locations. Impassable when locked, door key required to open. But the only ones that's highlighted is these. Which, like, I mean, there's other stuff too. Like, I can push forward, you know what I mean? But, like, because my goal is to defeat all enemy commanders. So in time, I am going to have to get aggressive, right? There's no amount of just sitting in the back forever that's going to be okay. So really, I feel like, as usual, stand back, eat the opening assault. Like, if whoever pushes forward, we deal with them. And then once it falters a little bit, then push back out. And I feel like that makes the most sense. So let's do it. Now, flyers can get past on that way, but otherwise, it's a very small choke. There's other things they could do as well, of course, but... let's see here. Okay. You won't die. I'm trying to decide if I should be getting aggressive or falling back. And to some degree, you know what I mean? I lean towards falling back a little bit, you know? Okay. Let's do this. Push forward. Stand beside her. We're gonna pull you back. We're gonna pull you to the side, mostly so you can use bows in case it matters. Okay, we're gonna scoot like this. We're just gonna have us watch the side, because remember that a lot of these like fences are destructible, so you know, and there is possibility that they're gonna come up beside us with random groups, you know. Okay, we can't make it all the way back with everybody, but we can make it a long way. So let's just see what that looks like. You're gonna regret that, pal. Spin to win. Nice. Yeah, let's let this opening wave descend, and then we'll see what happens. Don't worry about the flying unit. It's we have lots of magic over there, and Alois is slaying right now. Is slaying right now. 34 for the boy with the power. I say the boy, but you know he's older than most of my entire team, so he's really the experienced guy.
燃料などを大量に運び込んでいます。彼らが火攻めを狙っているのは明白。先手を打って策を阻止すべきでしょうな。
The Knights of Saris are preparing a fire attack. Defeat them quickly to foil their plan.
森のどこかに伏兵が潜んでいそうなのよね。怪しい場所は避けて進軍しましょう。
You say fire attacks. What exactly does that mean? Like, yeah, I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I mean, yeah, you know, I'll watch out for it or whatever. Okay. Just hit him with something weak, because you're not going to kill him with anything in one shot. So just hit him with something free. Yay! Oh, she still won't kill him. Alright. Okay. We can make it work, though. Pull you back. There we go. And then hit him with something weak. There we go. Perfect. Okay, those two are fine. We're just gonna stand where we are. Over here. Okay, that's that. Not what I was trying to shoot for, so that was a waste. Whatever, I guess. I was trying to shoot the guy, and I just assumed it was going to target him, and I keep forgetting that you're allowed to target these, and it always screws with me. Well, you're not going to reach a healer this turn either way, so just get over there. And I think we are going to just stand here and look pretty. And I guess you just kind of scooch in a little bit. And see what the next... who else brings what. Interesting. Alright, so it looks like we have dealt with a lot of the opening waves. There's obviously a couple of guys here, but other than that, it's just those commanders. Now, keep in mind, of course, that I suspect ambushes. Like, a lot of areas I suspect they're going to be ambushing me. So we got to be a little careful about what we do with a lot, you know? What we do with what, and how we move and stuff. We got to be ready for ambushes, but still... he won't do anything back to me. Take that. Personally executed by the Empress. You should be grateful. Alright, just scooch up a little bit and see what that looks like. Shamir, you're going to get a little closer to him to watch out for him. You're not going to do great. There, that'll make him deal with me at least. And we're just going to scooch up a little bit. Alois is now healed, so I guess you can scooch up too. We need to get some magic users over with this squad. Alright, something like that, I guess. My turn. Destroyed. Still don't know what it means by fire attack. Does that mean they're going to be using fire? Like a lot of the battalion, or like the gambit abilities, or unsure. Well, he is an archer. Just beat him to death. He is an archer. Nice. Alright, get behind him. Just kind of being cautious with my approach. Trying to be cautious with my approach, I guess I should say. Well, let's see. Honestly, we should just wait for a lot of these guys. At least on this side. Well, he did reach us, and he's going to hit us with this. It's not really what I expected. Ow. That really hurt in the back. Okay, let's, well, you can't move and you can't either, so I guess you just... There you go, destroy him, please. There, get out of here. Fat experience, 30 for Hubert. He is catching up. And Bernadetta hit 29 right behind him, actually. Axe of Zoltan. And I guess you're gonna stay put, because you can't reach anything. Go! This will prevent him from using a gambit thing and hitting some of my people in the back, so... I don't want to risk Hubert getting sniped out for no reason. There, and then wait in the bushes. Now, on this side... There's some free XP for you. And battalion endurance, which is cute. Alright. Rusted gauntlets. Surprise, surprise. And what level are you, Petra? 35. Although she's not that far from Alois, so you can just grab it. XP. I keep mentally picturing Alois being farther back than that. Battalion, equipment endurance. 34, okay. So she is 36 just now, but yeah, their differences are not as big as you might think. Uh-oh. Alright. So if you have a couple of extra units popped out, but nothing incredible. Nothing crazy. Right. Okay, well, she can actually, can you reach them? Oh, you can. Cool. He's like, I'm fine. Oh, wait, she's attacking again. Oh, no. Zap. $37 for Dorothea. She's so good. Nice. Alright, let me just destroy this archer if I can hit him. Oh, good. I only had 57% hit, but I attacked twice, so, you know, I was hoping it would work. Alright. I need the flying in it to not do that. I'm a little scared to push that aggressively on just on my own, though. Here, maybe you go stand in front of her to make sure she doesn't get anything, nothing stupid happens. There, get rid of this guy. A lot of units in the middle, a lot more than I thought jumped out, so I'm a little hesitant. Okay, I'm a little hesitant to, she'll get attacked. Except right there, so stay put, I guess. Okay, again, for the most part, we're trying to be a little bit careful, because worried about ambushes, and on the right side, I have 0 healing. Okay, there's a whole bunch of new units, and look who it is! That's why I didn't push up too fast. Well, look who it is. A little spooky. It's alright, I got lots of health. And, Lynn is attached to Alois, technically, so it's totally fine. Destroyed. 31 for Lynn. Alright, that's something. Only 33, though. Good. Boy, what is that range, dude? Are you what are you, an artillery piece? That dude's standing like 5 spaces away. That's disgusting. Anyway, don't worry about all that, I guess. Alright, so something needs to happen because it's looking a little spooky on this side. Alright, let's just do this. Alright, I'm gonna stand here to see if I can get you guys to attack me. Okay, this will prevent you from getting attacked. There, we're just gonna stand in the bushes and wait for them to attack me. Alright. Something has to happen on this side either way, so... Snipe out this commander archer, so this artillery unit stops shooting at me. With her, like, 8 space range, okay? Okay, well, I stopped whatever the fire thing was about. That's a good thing. Alright, she won't get attacked there. She can meteor somebody, anybody that matters. The meteor hurts more than one person, so that would be a good one, because that would hurt. Somebody that's stacked would be better. Not you. Honestly, that other knight group, that's a good one right there, I think. Because I think it hits people beside it. Yeah, do that. It's not going to kill anybody, but it will do massive damage to the main person, and I think hurt the person beside them. Yeah. That was good. Well done. Okay, now we can move you up. And I need the mage to get killed so that you don't shoot at Alois. Oh, Shamir got to 40. First one there. I like how she beat Elle and Reina. Oh, is this a oh, it's a little kind of baby artillery piece. That's cute. Otherwise, they're going to attack Petra. I can get some of them to attack me if I stand here, and I'll be in the bushes, so... Higher evasion. My debate is, do I move him into the bushes for there, or do I put him... Actually, this will give him some defenses too, but it'll also get him a little bit of passive healing, so I think that's probably worth it. Sick. Alright, well. Very wet noodle contest. A+, by the way, on my axe skill. Anyway. Destroyed. Well done, L. Only 17, and it's only 12 even if he hits, so... Yeah. That's why I moved him in the bushes. Okay. This doesn't matter. At all. 21%, by the way. Still hit it. Obviously, it doesn't matter, because, you know, it doesn't do anything, but still. It's a little disgusting. 65%, which he hit. Oh, I pushed him back up space. Didn't do almost any damage, but it's a little insulting. Oh! Nice. Just enough to get the kill. Well done, Petra. He has literally 0 chance of hitting me, but I only do 2 damage. Well, that was different. Okay. These are all good things. Okay. Let's see. I'm thinking I might do let's do this, and then we're gonna get you up to heal. Get him there a little faster. Okay, you're gonna stand there and just get this free kill, not free hill. Because Shamir is a unit, and at the moment, the highest leveled unit in my army. Also, the only one that has an S skill in anything, by the way. Because she's that good. Levin Sword will do fat damage. That won't do very much, but it'll be neato. Alright, let me just... Give me a minute on that. But I think she can reach him. Yeah, this is much better. Guaranteed hit, and it'll do disgusting damage. Because Dorothea's magic, a lot of it seems to be really good against the heavily armored guys. And she has good range with it too, which is neato. Okay, he's actually full health, but he can't move, so you just stand there. And we're gonna scoot up just to make sure, just to help keep her safe. And you are gonna attempt to delete this archer. There you go. Just so you can't be shooting at anything more valuable, but even if that archer shoots at L, it doesn't matter, but I don't want anyone else taking shots depending on who they are. It could be really bad. 73. A little tempted to go after you. 51% though, that's disgusting. 62. 60, but if I hit it, she'll die. Tempting. I'm gonna miss though, that's what's tragic. Is I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna miss, and it's gonna be really annoying. Okay, we could do this and at least get a shot off on you, which is guaranteed. And wise, of course, because flying units are very scary to have just, you know, bopping around your base. Okay, that's good. He's actually full. He's a little less than full. 100% and a kill. There you go. Yeah, get rid of this. I'd prefer to have this not be a thing. Nice, Jaritza. He's so good. There we go. Alright, give him good bonuses. Oh, what about the Cav? Is the Cav gonna do anything more? 71, and she will die, so it's a higher hit chance. 86, even better. 76, 50, 70, yeah, do that. Flayn, you chose your side. You should have sided with me. Ow. Stay there, please. 58, 69, 75. Alright, just for the highest hit chance. It's because you're wrong. You're fighting for a monster. Uh-huh. You better hope I miss. It'd be really unfortunate if I did. I didn't. Let's say, because then Ferdinand is in trouble. Level 40. I got it by killing Flayn. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry. Okay, maybe she didn't. Maybe she vanished. It doesn't say she died, so she just, you know, took off. But she didn't die because there's a whole thing. If she died, so she's not dead. Okay. Anyway, right. Just out of curiosity. Not a lot. Sure. Take that. Oh, he did a tiny bit of damage on the guy next to him, too. Cool. Alright, well, maybe we're just gonna kind of take this a little slow because we're kind of spread all over creation here. And I need us to kind of form up. Okay. I guess you can chill there. This side is a little banged up. I kind of would like us to get near something to heal. Okay, is there a healing square nearby? No. It really is going to the middle for my healers is the kind of the play. He needs it. Jaritza's kind of banged up too. Honestly, this entire side needs it, to be honest with you. Oh, we've upset them. The flyers are coming in. They didn't like getting shot. Which makes sense. 20%. And it's going to do no damage even if it hits. Which he did hit it, by the way. Because, you know, don't let that 20% stop you. It doesn't mean anything to the AI. And now she's stuck, so that's cool. No damage, but very insulting. Yeah, she's not going to kill him. What a tool. I'm just going to stand beside her. Alright, I need all of this whole team to get over there. Okay. One step at a time here. Alright, Manuela. I need you to go over there to start dealing with that. Okay, let's start getting rid of some of these. So they don't get any ideas about who they're going to attack. Perfect. Okay. Actually, I think she can stay right there. Yeah. Just gonna snipe out all you, so you don't get any ideas about who you think you're about to go attack. Perfect. Alright, you can hang out, and you can hang out. I fully expected him to hit it. Clearly, his odds don't matter very much to him, so... Alright, It's a little tempting. That's what I was thinking about doing, but... Alright, so they're all full. We're all full over here. I just kinda... Let's fall you back. Go, actually, you know, go ahead and use it. Drop that on his head. It'll almost kill him, and then we can finish him up with the people over there, but... Okay, now, Juritsa is a little banged up, but not massively. So, it's you. I need you to get, like, the full-on... The full heal, because you are in pain. Okay, and you also really need, like, the big heal. She's not hurt. She has basically no health missing. Perfect. Alright, I think the rest of us are kind of Gucci. Except maybe... Yeah, let's just tick him off, shall we? And then the rest of us are fine. There we go. It'll get his aggro moving. Okay, now, Bernadetta. I need you to stand... By Bernadetta, I mean, of course, Dorothea. Sorry. Okay, so... He needs a big heal. He does too. So I guess I'm going to give it to you to finish you off, at least. Because then Ferdinand can move on with his life. And he can work on leaving. And then Juritsa can stand near her. And you can stand near her. And she can work on slowly healing you. The rest of you can hang out. I kind of... Alright, maybe my girlfriend... well, I don't know. What's going on this side? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's just Sateth left. Except there's a green one down there, so that's kind of cool. Hey, a side quest for us, huh? Anyway, don't worry about that. I'm just gonna get a whole bunch of tiny poking damage as he's, you know, slowly walking towards us. Maybe I will... Problem is, there's bushes the entire way, right? We're all in bushes, so... I guess you're gonna move into this one, because at least that'll give you better bushes. And then you're gonna move over there for when that guy gets close, and you're gonna hang out. Again, more poking damage. Sick. Alright, now give him some big heals, because he's banged up enough that it's worth it. I think that's authority, I think. Which is cute, I suppose. There we go. Okay. Someone can get back over here, but it actually doesn't matter, because all we need is Sateth. For the most part, we can just go down the middle. And he's not going to do anything even if I push up, so... Finish him! And you can just stand beside him. Let's switch back to your regular sword. Hey guys, we're almost there. I mean, I'm not really waiting for Edelgard and them to get there, because honestly, I kind of suspect my magic users and archers are going to be doing the work here, but... Here we go. You know, Sateth, you better hope that you get to withdraw here. You better hope, pal. Good hits. It's not gonna do anything, but I guaranteed hits. Alright. A little confused as to why you even gave me the option. What about your really good stuff? Oh, yeah. Honestly, she could one-shot him with a lot of things. Take that. 38 for Dorothea. Ah, okay. He gets to live. Okay, there you go. He gets to live, I guess. And we did swimmingly, even more than that. It went swimmingly. Honestly, those freaking paralog battles were much harder than this fight was.
我々より本軍の戦況が気にかかりますな。
ええ、あちらにはレアとカトリーヌがいたようだし。
Yeah, we don't know how well the main group went there, but their little side incursion did not go well, not for them.
レア様、大修道院に潜入した部隊はすべて撃退されました。こちらに攻めかかってきた連中はまとめてなで切りにしてやりましたが、今は引くしかありませんね。ご命令を。セテスとフレンは？セテス様はフレン様を連れて別の方向に落ち延びました。ことづてを預かってます。
レア、すまない。
Oh, Sateth is deserting. Sateth and Flayn.
私とてあの者は憎い。がそれよりもフレンの方が大切なのだ。レア、私は君がその業とでも呼ぶべき情念から解放されることを祈っている。
そうですか。やはり私しかいないのですね。ああ、待っていてください、お母様。必ずやお母様を救いますから。聖母を犯し、お母様を奪った薄汚い盗人、この手で撃ち滅ぼしてやります。
Holy figure, by the way. Nothing says holy figure like bloodshed.
申し訳ありません。
黙って。今、治療を。
無理です。助からないのはお分かりでしょう。ラディスラバも。
Oh no, we lost both of our
来ま
generals.
した敵は撤退しもう
報告ご苦労。また失ったわ。この足元が血に濡れるたびに歩みを進める私の足が重くなる。後悔も怨嗟も絶望も何もかも私は捨て去ってここまで来た。
そしてまた進まれる。
ヒューベルト、敵の状況を教えて。
まさに痛み分けですな。幾人か名のある将を討ち取っております。我々やガルグ幕への被害が少ない分、勝ちと主張できなくもありませんがね。
ええ、勝利したと喧伝しなさい。
How could they possibly say the same?
するでしょうけれど。
They lost. Their objective was to take the monastery and they failed. So I would not call that a victory.
恐ろしい相手でした。教団はなんでいつもこんななんですか。どんな訓練したらもう怖かった。
いやー、ガルグ幕の中に敵を見た時には死を覚悟したね。死んでもいいやと思っていたのに、実は死にたくなかったみたいだ。
勝利幸運です。騎士団実力高いですから。それから憂いなく攻めること可能です。ですか？
あ、この勝利は大きい。多くの犠牲者は出たが得たものもある。旗色を伺っていた王国の諸侯の中にはこちらになびく者も出よう。勝敗一つで態度を変えるなど、まったく貴族の風上にも置けないがな。
今日戦った相手は今まで以上に顔見知りが多かったわ。そんな相手と本気で殺し合わなきゃいけないなんて。国も女神も。
俺はもう止まらねえ。このまま王国をぶったたいてやるぜ。フォドラの統一、俺たちならできるってみんな思えたはずだ。そうだろ。
皆やっているよね。戦後の処理が終わったわ。こちらも相応の被害を負ったけれど、失ったものは相手の方がはるかに大きい。
多少の予定外はありましたが、勝ちは勝ちですな。次の戦いへの支障もないと言える範囲にあります。
カルティーン平原を突破して王とフェルディアを目指すのよ。いよいよ王国との、そして教団との決着の時が近づいているわ。
I wouldn't be surprised. I think April of this month is, or April of this year is where everything ends, because the paralog said finished by April, blah 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 blah, and my top save right there says chapter 17, and then it's also in April, and we are currently in February, I believe, the end of February with this save right now. So we're about to jump into March, and so I suspect that April is where everything ends. I suspect. So we are getting close.
ガルグ幕を奇襲してきたセイロス騎士団に新章を得たシュバルツァ・アドラー・ベイヤは王とフェルディアへの進軍路を確保するため次なる目標を定める。
Alright. The new month into
い
March.
よいよ王国の都フェルディアを攻める時と宣言したけれど、今節私たちは他の場所へ向けて進軍するわ。先生とシュバルツァードラーベイヤの仲間にだけは伝えてお
Ooh,
く
a secret mission.
そのつもりでいて。
Of course.
おお、さすがは先生。
Yes, I obviously know exactly what you're going to go on about.
フェ
Obviously.
ルディアの前に帝国との国境に近いヤリアンロッドを落とさねばなりません。かの都市は 王国領と帝国領との境界に位置しておりますからな。
アリアンロットには魔導しながら王国の将軍となったコルネリアがいるわ。それに加えてフラルダリウス家の当主ロドリグが兵を入れている。その二人を撃ってアリアンロットを奪取するのよ。
コルネリアは怪しげな魔導の兵器を使うと言われています。敵の防備が整う前に攻める。そのために味方にも明かさぬまま準備を進めていたのです。我が軍の兵の中にも情報を漏らす者がいないとは決して言えませんからな。
アリアンロットを落とせば南と東の二方向からフェルディアに攻め上れる。王国や教団との決戦ともなればより優位な状況で戦いに臨まなければね。先生、頼んだわよ。
Hey, no problem. You say jump, I say how high. Alright. So that's the mission of the month. And I think it's April is when everything really hits the fan. I think that's where everything ends. So you figure maybe a couple of videos? Maybe? Also, why? With Sylvain and Jaritza? They don't need faith? Why? Why wouldn't you give it to classes that use faith? Like, there's several people that could use it. How stupid. Jaritza's birthday. Here's some flowers. Anyway. Well, there you go. So yeah, so you figure March, all of March's stuff. Edelgard accepted the twin-headed eagle heavy armor that was delivered from the Empire, has obtained the certification for the Emperor class. Ooh. Dang! Look at that, dude. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Like, or maybe I have. Is that attached to something? Well, that's different. Anyway, obviously we're going to be exploring, but... Well, I mean, really, we could just do this just to lock myself in, because I know we're exploring. Anyway, support. So not between L and I. Anyway, let's give it a save. But yeah, I suspect that maybe one video for March, and you figure maybe one more to finish everything up in April, maybe? So maybe 2 more videos or so. Honestly, it kind of depends on how funny I get, because there is some part of me that's a little tempted to make that happen. And what I mean by that is, like, because there's a lot of weeks that a lot doesn't happen. You know, my thought is like, okay, let's say we get into March, and then this first month we explore. Maybe there's a few, I mean, really, we could look at that. Is there, like, some random quests? Okay, there is a couple of quests. One of them is ongoing. I think it's that one, because I don't know where to find that crap, but, security protect the flow of merchants coming in through Lion's territory, so that might be, like, a little battle, but my thought is, okay, maybe there's, like, maybe there's some paralog battles. For the most part, I would like to show those. They have story stuff, but otherwise, if, like, let's say there isn't any paralog battles, or there's only a couple and we do those on camera, if there's other battles, like if a couple of weeks in March, like there's nothing going on, it's just maybe me grinding in random battles, I can do that either off camera, or we could start a recording and then do those, and then I pause the recording, do all those battles, get a few weeks past, and then resume when like the big battle's happening. So we might be able to do some kind of funny business with that kind of stuff and make that happen. It just depends. It just depends on how many paralogs they throw at us, if any, and it depends on how much worthwhile stuff happens. And then I kind of suspect that maybe one video after that we can just hit the end of it, assuming April is the actual end of it. But I do suspect that is the case. And so yeah, we are getting mighty close. And yeah, how very interesting, and lots of good progress today. There was some tough battles going on. The paralogs were one. I think the first one was fine. The second one was tough. The second one was a little bit rough. And then the main story battle wasn't nearly as hard as that stupid paralog was. So that was interesting. But anyway, nothing otherwise too crazy. We are getting close to finishing this game, and I am here for it. So anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. Oh, did I just collateral that guy? Yeet. There, you go first. He's like, I think it's clear, man. You're good. As the great Bob Ross would say, what a happy accident. Later, idiots. I could hear Darth Vader in my head. I have you now. No, walk it off, bro. You're okay. It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up. That was so perfect.